Hi everyone, long time no see. I will be returning to making videos within this month, I hope, but here very soon. So be ready for that. I'm excited for that. Also, I just wanted to pop on here and say that I just read this. Okay, I got it on Friday. It's Tuesday, and you guys. So this is Jasmyne Ambrosia here on YouTube. I'll link her channel below if for some reason you haven't found her channel, which if you haven't, you should go check her out. She's a really great witch. And I mean that's such an understatement. I feel like just even the term witch uh isn't encompassing of everything that she is and like represents for our community, but I digress. I'm a fan. um but this is her second book, and you should check out her first also. Jasmine's, what's the actual title? It's like Ambrosia's Book of Witch Flight, I think. Anyway, Jasmyne Ambrosia has written this Book of Spirits, and it's, going into it, I have to admit, I was like, it's probably going to be just completely all like the spirits that she herself has encountered and works with, and they're going to be like very personal spirits, and I probably won't be able to uh I was like I probably won't recognize them, and that's fine because I certainly have spirits that like are just personal to me that I know by a certain name, so they might not be recognizable to others. And I really thought that's what this was just going to be, is like just spirits that she herself and her coven, I assume, um, you know, commune with. And yes, there is that, which you would expect. And for her to share that information with the public is like mind blowing to me, because there are experiences and spells, rituals, and certain spirits, specifically a group of spirits that I really plan on never. I mean, I guess never say never, but there are certain things in my path, in my, craft that I would never want to share with the public. And for her to, once again, like she did in Witch Flight, just bear so much to you, the reader and the consumer, it's crazy to me. I'm like, you really let people in. Like, it's, I just should admire it a lot. And I think it's so brave. Ugh, I hate when people say that. It's so brave. But it's so brave. Um, I just, I really liked this book. And my point that I was going to get at is, gosh, am I an air sign? I'm not. But sometimes, you guys, I'm so chaotic and disorganized when I speak that you would think I was. Anyway. And my Mercury's not even an air. Anyway, I digress. I when I was reading this and it came upon these Jack and Johns, like the Jacks and Johns, right? So if you've followed me for a long time, you know that I work primarily with the Lady of the Lake, who I call Vivian, and Morgan Le Fay, right? Like they're my big two. But I also work with the Jacks and Johns, or the Wild Ones, as I sometimes call them. And this is a group of characters, uh, spirits, gods, whatevers, that all have Jack or John in their name. And it's just something I've always been drawn to since I was a teenager getting into the craft. So, that being like Jack in the Green, Jack O' Lantern as an entity, Johnny Appleseed, John Barleycorn, um, John Gray, but that's like a whole nother thing that I wish was present in this book. But anyway, I have a lot of Jacks and Johns that I work with, and like they're almost like I guess you could say a council. But damn, as I'm saying this, I should make this a book. I should make this a book. My Jacks and Johns. Oh my gosh. You heard it here first. Anyway. Um. So, anyway, when I was reading this, and I came across her actually speaking about jack-o'-lanterns specifically. I saw it and I immediately was like, I literally gasped out loud. I was like, because it has been so, maybe like one other book I can think of, but it has been so rare that anyone has talked about jack-o'-lantern as an entity, as a spirit. And I was like nervous because I was like, oh, like I hope it's it matches my own experiences, you know? And I guess in a way they don't have to, right, to be valid, but when things are synchronous, it makes it's empowering and it's exciting. So anyway, I'm reading and I'm like, "Oh god, like she got it. Like she got it. Like this is Jack-o'-lantern." It was amazing. And then her Johnny Appleseed, I was like, "She got it." It was amazing. John Barleycorn, oh my god. Okay. Anyway, and then she has the spirit in there of Oaken, right? And I was like, oh my god, I know these people. Like, these are my people. These are my spirits. How does she know? Like, it was really exciting for me to read through. And then, of course, she does cover the Lady of the Lake. And I really liked what she had to say about the Lady of the Lake. It made me feel more special for communing with the Lady of the Lake and having her as, like, a matron for me in my path, consistently for however long I've been doing magic, since 2002, so you do the math. But it was so exciting. It was so exciting. There were so many things. I was going to say secrets, but they're not really secrets. They're here. But there's so many good things to glean from this. And I just had to come on and gush about it because I was so excited reading this. Like, it gave me that excitement you have as, like, a new witch, you know? When you're really new at magic and you're reading and you're learning all these things and you're exposing yourself to these ideas and concepts, you're just like, it gave me that feeling again. And, when you've done magic for this long or just lived for a while, you get to a point where you're like, seen that, done that, been that girl, you know what I mean? And this made me feel excited again, and I'm just so grateful for that. But I want to read it again. Like, it's really good. It's really good, and it's what I like about it too is that you can jump around. It's like an encyclopedia, so you can really just pop in anywhere you want or feel need to go. Anywho, really go check it out. I will link her channel below, and she has links to everything on her channel. But check her out. Check out her first book too. It's great, and this is like a companion to it. But oh my god, I was just so excited. Jack-o'-lantern? Like, what do you know about Jack-o'-lantern? I was so excited. So excited. Anyway, that's it. That is it. I need to go reevaluate my life because I am being so chaotic and airy-fairy today. I need to gather myself. So, thank you so much for watching. And do stay tuned for new videos coming. And I thank you for your continued support and friendship and community. And until next time, goodbye.